Alright guys, it is Super Sunday once again, and this one is a rivalry edition where I pick out some rivalry games for you guys to see. Starting with some mild ones, all the way up to the biggest rival in the league, which will be Xbox Soccer and the Greenskeeper Road. So first game here, we got the SOCA Warriors at home to Pizza Hut Dallas. These two teams don't have a ton of history, but they certainly don't like each other that much, so we'll start off with this one. I'm going to play as the SOCA Warriors, and it's going to be at the SOCA Center in Trinidad and Tobago. Both teams looking for their first win of the season. Pizza Hut Dallas looking for their first point of the season. So there's all to play for here for these two clubs, trying to battle to move up the standings. So lineups are set, uniforms are picked. There's a little bit of a clash, but with the blue over there, it shouldn't be too bad in the Dallas uniform. So let's get this one kicked off, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. So glad to bring you more PES stuff here on the channel. As always, Super Sunday. I look forward to this every Sunday, actually. Doing these streams and then having these videos up for you guys on Sunday to watch. So here we go. Beautiful day here. Timothy McClay and Chad Michael Murray will lead out their teams. SOCA Warriors come in with 2 draws, 2 points. Dallas 0-3-0, so they haven't even gotten a point yet. SOCA Warriors very much their A lineup with Peltier starting on the right side. Mark Jonathan back into the starting lineup. Apples and Timothy McClay will anchor that defense with Yedlin overlapping Tiote, very much the facilitator. Zayek still searching for his first points for his new club, and Dallas just, well, trying to find some kind of chemistry here and system. Cardenas and Benteke are dangerous, no doubt, and Chad Michael Murray knows how to hit a free kick, so you got to be careful where you foul them. Puma ball looks nice. Let's get this one kicked off here. Zayek. There's the SOCA Warriors looking pretty good offensively already this season. Zayek. Brilliant. And he's fouled by Dinya, and it's going to be might even be a booking early on. What a run by Zayek. Yeah, it's already a yellow card for the left back. Frenchman's doesn't like it, but I mean, he's hacked him down, though. You can't argue with that call. What a run by Zayek. So Jovan Jones will play this in. He's undoubtedly going to look for the head of Kenwin Jones, if he can. It's towards Zayek. Oh! Well, it was right there. He tried to settle it, you see, and then I just tried to lash it in. Got it all wrong. Zayek might be a lefty, I'm not sure. He hit that with his right foot. I don't know about that, actually. Good start by the SOCA Warriors here at home. Benteke is very much the guy, if someone's going to score in Dallas, it'll most likely be him. Look at this play from the captain. Charging forward. Mark Jonathan. Timothy continues his run. Oh, what a run by the captain there, right down the middle. Almost got on the end of that ball. This is a big game for both teams, trying to up their ante a bit. It's Benteke again getting around Apples, Alvarez. Near post. Oh, what a save by Mandanda. Oh, wow. Had to react quickly there. Just a little slide pass. That's a really good save by Stefan Mandanda. Dallas coming right back. Benteke. Well, we talked about how dangerous he is already. He's a big, big unit. SOCA Warriors don't have anybody that can really match him physically in the air. It's going to be dangerous, at least not in the starting lineup. Kasiha Both these teams not known for their offensive displays. Usually near the bottom of the league in goals scored, both these teams. But SOCA Warriors adding pieces now to give them a little bit more offensive spark. This guy, Jovan Jones. Jovan Jones. Oh, over the head of everybody. Alvarez will take it away. Peltier steals it though. Good challenge, Smalling. Had to be inch perfect there. Alvarez looking for an outlet. Peltier comes back to win it. Good stuff by the Trinidadian. Then he plays it off his teammate. Miscommunication there. Tiote ends strong. That's a check Tiote challenge. Ivorian. There's the American Hyman. Now Alvarez. Taken away by Yedlin. DeAndre Yedlin. Plenty of pace to burn. He runs into trouble. SOCA Warriors looking to go with the dribble here. Here's Benteke. Tiote's there to meet him. Good tracking back by the midfielder. Pretty good pace to this game early on. Peltier. Jovan Jones. Veteran Michael C. Hall. Dexter. Might know as. Andrew Yedlin again. Peltier. Deflected back. Alvarez looking. Benteke, is he onside? He is. It's all the way across, and C. Hall cleared away. Dallas getting some dangerous crosses in there. They're hoping for anything they can get right now. They're being pretty direct with these balls in. Tiote clears. When you're 0-3, you got to try and create your own luck. Brilliant from Mark Jonathan. Now Peltier. Digne in there though. Digne's on an early yellow. They just give it away. Dallas played decently in their last game against House of Wax, but it wasn't enough to get anything. The House of Wax really controlled big portions of that game, but Dallas stuck in it. Still couldn't get a result. Peltier. Yedlin. Try and post some games during the week this time, guys. I just have other videos I work on. So now that it's a rivalry week, there should be some good matchups in there. The schedule. Here's Yedlin. Peltier. That's a good ball for Kenwin Jones. Oh, what a good ball in. Kenwin Jones couldn't really get much on the header though, and Vermeer smothers it. No harm done. Hyman gives it away. Hyman's got a big task in there. Peltier. Peltier's playing well here. It's a brilliant ball for Jovan Jones. He's in. Oh, good tackle, Sarah Shahi. Tried to get that right. Bodies flying all over the place here. It's a bit of a physical game. It is rivalry week here. Timothy can't get it. Neither can Multi-Apples. Good block, Timothy. Oh my gosh. Desperation defending. Timothy got a block in there in the end, and then they couldn't get a strong enough shot in. So you see what Dallas is trying to do here. They aren't going to lull you to sleep with their possession, but they are going to just go direct here. Causing some dangers here. SOCA Warriors like to play a slow pace here. And look for the head of Kenwin Jones. But they do have pace out there, SOCA Warriors, with Zayak, Jones, Yedlin. Even Timothy coming out of the back there, we saw. Tiote. He's off to a great start this season. Check Tiote. Bowling his way around. Jovan Jones. John McElmurray's there. All the makings of a very physical game here. That's a bad giveaway. And Yedlin's getting booked here. I'm not even sure what this is for. Let's see here. I don't remember that happening, but Yedlin goes in. He gets the card. The referee remembered that apparently. And DeAndre Yedlin's in the book now, so both teams have a wingback in the referee's book there. Gotta be careful. Tiote again. Let's look at Tiote. Yedlin. Tightly contested game thus far here at the SOCA Center. Win by either side could do big things to help them gain confidence going forward to this season. We're already into week 4 here. Plenty of games left, but you want to get as many points as you can early on in the season to give yourself a good chance. Peltier, brilliant. Oh, our post looking for Jovan Jones. He couldn't get on the end of it. Great run again by Peltier. Tiote there to break it up. Here's Peltier once again. Cutting inside. They're going to slip in Zayek. He has. Oh my gosh. Oh, Zayek, you got to put that away. Tried to like chip it or something. Some fans moaning and groaning here. Want their new big signing to get some points there. He's got to put that away. That's a chance he has to put away. Good defending, Timothy. That's it back. Greenskeeper. Bounces up Zayek. Zayek's been involved in these games. He just isn't finishing. Can't even get an assist either yet. He finishes some of his chances. If he starts doing that, this offense is going to look a lot better. That's why they brought him in, to improve their offense. There he is, getting knocked to the turf. Benteke laying one around for Cardenas. Oh, good play. Mandanda came out. It's so dangerous. They're playing right up the middle here. Empty Apples is there on that one. Selçuk-İnan, Alvarez, Benteke, Michael C. Hall comes across. Good defending. It's been a very physical game in there. Continues here. Peltier, Jovan Jones. Hasn't been the prettiest soccer yet. It's a good switch there, Yedlin. Tiote, it really isn't. Picture here of this nice stadium during the day here. Warm weather. Good. It's like cloudy outside my windows right now, so cloudy and a bit cool. A little bit of rain. But it's nice and sunny here at the SOCA Center. Alvarez takes it away. Peltier comes back. Peltier working really hard today. Showing that he can do it on both ends here. He wants to get that starting role on the right side. It's between him and Edwards right now. They don't have a lot of options in the midfield on the sides, to be honest, this team. Something they might have to strengthen soon, but veteran Peltier looking good. Mark Jonathan, the youngster. Jovan Jones looking to bend one and away by Roberto Carvalho. Peltier picks it up. Vignier doesn't want to dive in with the yellow card. Peltier, oh! With authority. The finish by the Trinidadian. His fans love it here. I'm the only one playing this game right now, as we got a kick stream on the live stream here, guys. I might be the only one streaming this game right now. Yeah, PES 2015. I might be, just because I got a league in it right now. On my back. What a finish this is by Peltier. First goal here at Rivalry Week. Look at this. Picks it up. Runs at Digne. Digne's got the yellow card. Doesn't want to dive in. And then this just, well, right through Vermeer and nearly right through the net. 1-0 to the home side here, right before the half. It's a good goal for the team to get. Bad goal for Dallas to concede. For Vermeer to give up at his near post there like that. Edwin Jones getting back. Go to Fortnite to gain success, then go to this game. I'm not worried about success. I'm just having fun. I have streamed Fortnite before. I do play Fortnite sometimes, but I'm not worried about that. That's not my favorite game, anyways. This is more. I use this to record for my YouTube channel as well. Do you play Fortnite, Kickstream? I assume you do, right? I've done some videos on that. Here's Yedlin. Play it long there. And that'll do it for the half. SOCA Warriors up 1-0 on Pizza Hut Dallas. Yedlin and Multi-Apples talk it over there. Yeah, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, guys. Kickstream came in. Since season 1. Nice. So he's been playing Fortnite for a while there, Kickstream. That's good. Probably got way more skills than I do with that game. Let's just jump into the second half here. I don't think there's any changes being made. Heinemann. Smalling. Zayek. Mark Jonathan. Peltier. Ooh, can't get there. Peltier's had a brilliant half. And the SOCA Warriors, the big question is here, can they add a second and really put the pressure on Dallas? Dallas, obviously, not a good offensive team. They're going to struggle to score 1, let alone 2. So the SOCA Warriors, you got to go for the throat here. Careful not to concede yourself. Jovan Jones twisting and turning. Chad Michael Murray comes back well. If you're Peltier, you keep going at Digne here on the yellow card, challenging him. Try and get him sent off. Heinemann. Alvarez. Digne. Dallas trying to gain some possession here. Again, they go route 1 to Benteke. Timothy's there. Benteke, well, wasn't really the best angle for him. Timothy was there with him. In the end, he doesn't even hit the target. Mandanda will play it long. Mark Jonathan, not very much involved in the first half. DeAndre Yedlin. Zayek had his opportunities. He could have had 2 goals in that first half. Good move, Jovan Jones. Spinning. Trying to show too much there. Multi-Apples going in, but Benteke just evades it. Coming back though. And Michael C. Hall. Benteke really had no help there. You can see why Dallas really struggled. They're on a good possession team. They don't defend particularly well. They have a lot of trouble. Benteke really tries to do all he can up there. Knocked to the turf. No call. That's interesting. There's a run there. Multi-Apples comes across and clears it away from danger. We'll see Cardenius. Benteke. Oh. I really thought that was going to be a goal. It should have been. Benteke had time. Tried to slide it under. Mandanda made the save. Mandanda's made a couple good saves here. Keep the SOCA Warriors on top. Edwin Jones. Looking for Jovan. Can't do anything with it. Kevin Jones still searching for his first goal this season. SOCA Warriors are getting goals off the bench mainly. Good play there. Remember last game, Tito Gutierrez tying the game up late. There's Papi Cisse has also scored this season. SOCA Warriors got to be encouraged that they aren't getting shut out here early on in the season. Sign of improvements here. Logan Jones looking for Zayak. Takes it, but can't really get over the ball enough. Still a fragile margin here. Sarah Shahi. Hyman. It's been a rough game for Hyman in there. Tiote winning that one. This would be a big win. SOCA Warriors, their first win of the season, it would be. And at 3 points, that would really put them up in a really decent position here early on in the season to make a run at a playoff spot. Hall looking for Kenwin Jones. Oh, it was a good ball, good idea by Michael Hall. This was deflected. Peltier. Dinier. Across, away by Selçuk Inan. Tiote. Oh! Dipped at the end. Tiote, we know he can hit him from there. Look at this one. Oh, if that catches the bar on the underside, that goes in. And it's a cracker, but said it just dips over. Much thanks to the relief of Vermeer. But good stuff there. Yedlin. Warriors, can they get that second? Kenwin Jones. Mark Jonathan. Ooh, can't get through there. This one headed forward. Michael C. Hall's there. Tiote. SOCA Warriors. The reason why they're one of the better defensive or a decent defensive team they've been for seasons now is because they have good chemistry in the back. They've had Michael C. Hall and Timothy McClay have been there for a while together. This is Yedlin's second season, maybe, or third with the team. Of course, Multi-Apples, this is his first season. He's looking to solidify that position in there. And he's much younger than the previous center back, so could be good. Tim McClay, Yedlin, very much in their prime, so that back line could build some good chemistry for many seasons to come. Zayak, oh my gosh, good ball by Yedlin. I mean, when's Zayak going to get his first goal here? It's got to be coming soon. It's just evading him. All right, let's make some changes here. We're going to bring in that it's pretty good for now, I guess. So one change, Zach will drop deeper, Mark Jonathan out, and Gutierrez, who scored last game, comes in to partner up with Kenwin Jones for a bit. Gardenius goes around Michael C. Hall. Ben Michael Murray. One in there, Benteke. You can't get enough on it. Benteke really is dangerous in these PES games. Zayak loses it. Alvarez. Tiote. Again, just like a bulldog going through there. Timothy wins the header. Peltier's running out of gas there. Might have to sub him out. I know he's had a really good game. Zayak, look at the dribble here. So good. On the dribble, Zayak. Oh my gosh. Everything but the finish for him this season. I gotta think, once he gets that first goal, could open up the door for many more for him. And good things to come for this team. Zayak wins it. Jovan Jones. Back for Zayak. Unselfishly to Peltier. Oh my gosh. That was a good setup. Peltier really should have scored there. Alright, now it's time to, as they bring in Jordan Henderson. So Peltier will come out. We're going to bring in Matias Fernandez, who also played well off the bench last game. Kenwin Jones out. Here comes Thomas Azier. And might make another change later on if it's still 1-0. So Jordan Henderson in for Dallas. The Chilean Matias Fernandez in for Peltier, and Thomas Azier, one of my favorite musicians right now, comes in for Kenwin Jones. Matias Fernandez, pretty much a legend here. Good fake there. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from the Chilean. Right off the bench and right into the score sheet. That's just as I was saying, he's a legend around here. For some of the big goals he's gotten for this club. He's been with this club for a while, Matias Fernandez. Got an assist last game, and now he comes in with a goal here. I mean, look at this finish. An arrow to the top corner there. Was there an assist on this play? Tiote broke it up. Yeah, it's from Tiote. Tiote picks up an assist. That is Matias Fernandez's first goal of the season, first assist of the season for Czech Tiote. And the SOCA Warriors are in the driver's seat now. This is going to be a really good result for them if they can hold on. Zayak, brilliant. And it's been a really good offensive display for the SOCA Warriors here. I know it's against a team like Dallas, but when you're a team like SOCA Warriors, you got to take what you can get on the offensive end. Now, if SOCA Warriors can play like this against a bigger team in the group, the Candy Stripers, Love, Xbox Soccer, then you're talking this team could really start to throw worry into other clubs. But it's all about building points and momentum. Coming off of a late drama tie, coming back home here and get a win. Rode very well. Here's Azier. Zayak. Back for Azier. Oh! I actually thought that was going to go in. Good run by Azier. They like him here, the SOCA Warriors, Azier. They think he brings a lot of good qualities. They're still trying to figure out exactly what his role is going to be here, but certainly a lot to be excited about with that. Jovan Jones trying to dance around there against Tiote. He's just winning everything in the midfield. Tiote, for me, now Peltier has a goal. There's been some good defensive displays in the back, but for me, Tiote right now is the man of the match. He's just been so good in there. Just dominating. Azier. Yedlin. 2 minutes left here. Tiote escapes. Jovan Jones looking for Azier. Ricardo Carvalho turns it over. Azier. He was just looking to send one to the back post. Couldn't really get full purchase on that turn, so I just kind of dink it over there to Gutierrez or Fernandez. Let's actually make this last change. Felipe Melo comes in for Dallas, by the way. Let's bring in Guarin just to help seal this game off. So the Colombian Guarin is in for Jovan Jones. Here's Fernandez, Gutierrez, good pass. Azier twisting and turning, does get the cross in. It's punched away by Vermeer. Tiote, oof. Azier. Oh! Azier's been good coming on. He's brought a lot of energy. 89th minute. Next up, we have two big rivals, FC Plymouth and Richard Lewis. Those teams do have history, a lot of history. And they don't like each other either, not at all. Both teams off to pretty good starts to this season. So should be a good matchup there in Sweden at game day. Yedlin coming in there. We're in stoppage time. Fans beginning to rise to their feet here. Such passionate fans here. Ziyech, brilliant from Ziyech. Oh, it was a great pass to Gutierrez. That would have been an awesome goal. Wow. Azier, little hesitation. Azier, another good save. Vermeer doing all he can. Ziyech can't shield it off. That's it. 2-0. SOCA Warriors get the clean sheet. They get the 3 points. Again, their bench comes in and scores, and it's Fernandez this time. Good defensive display. Possession-wise was great. Bandana did have to make a couple saves, and of course Tiote does get the man of the match. I pegged that one. Let me just mark down who came in. Gutierrez, Azier, Fernandez and Guarin, and Melo and Henderson for Dallas. And I'll mark down the cards, guys. I can mark everything else down later. Just got Yedlin and Digne, which Digne was booked really early. So SOCA Warriors, their first win of the season. They've only lost one of their opening 4. Really good start for them this season to get some points. So 2-0 SOCA Warriors here to open up rivalry week. And well, as I said, going to Group B for this next one. Let me get the rosters out. FC Plymouth and Richard Lewis, I believe it is in Sweden. It is. Okay. Wait, let me make sure I'm controlling the team I want to control here. Alright, so Richard Lewis are the home team. I am going to be playing as FC Plymouth, as it's actually raining outside right now. Just noticed that. It's going to be cold here. Those uniforms look good. Let me bring in up front. Same lineups for both teams, no changes need to be made. Let's see if we can get a red ball here, like all red. Yeah, we can do that one, the inline Ordum. Alright, let's get it kicked off, guys. Richard Lewis, FC Plymouth. Richard Lewis haven't lost yet. Neither team has actually lost yet. I didn't know Richard Lewis hasn't lost yet. Wow. Richard Lewis coming off a tie. FC Plymouth coming off a big 4-0 win. So, a lot at stake here. Big Zlatan Ibrahimovic taking on Falcao and Richard Lewis himself. These teams have met in the playoffs before and had some pretty big, epic games. None more than season 6. Richard Lewis eliminated Plymouth en route to their way to making the cup. Richard Lewis did make a cup way back in season 6, surprisingly. They did lose to Independence, but that's definitely the best they've ever done. Plymouth have won a cup, and they've lost 2, so Plymouth have been to 3 cups. They're definitely a franchise with lots of success. They're usually in the playoffs. I don't know if they've ever... They may have missed the playoffs once, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they haven't. Gotta check back. There's Vega getting loose here. Game day. Richard Lewis are pumped up. They're off to a good start this season. They've already beaten Adidas. They're looking to take down another giant in Plymouth. Plymouth, of course. Zlatan up front. Doug Robb, Memphis Depay, Bobby Williams in the engine room. There's Bruno Alves. And Rakitic. There's Richard Lewis himself. All right, we're off here in game day between these two rivals. Looking to get mixed in here. Toivonen, Falcao, right in. Bruno Alves. Should be high energy stuff here. Of course, after this, we got the biggest of all rivalries in the league. Xbox Soccer going up against the Greenskeeper Road. We're going to talk about 2 teams that hate each other. Well, there's no 2 teams that hate each other more than those 2. Doug Robb, Dushku. Plymouth, like I said, fresh off a 4-0 win. They're going to be confident, sky high. Nagby, Bobby Williams. Richard Lewis goes in. There's an early challenge there between the captains, showing their intent of what's going to be going down here. Zlatan. Henry. Zlatan. Oh, delectable little header there for Zlatan. Look at that. Silencing these fans early on. That's a great ball by Henry. Zlatan's got his 2nd goal of the season. Look at this ball by Henry. Just a little dink. And well, Zlatan does the rest, guiding it in. 2 veterans there connecting. Thierry Henry, of course, the Frenchman, the legend here at FC Plymouth. He's been with this club for quite some time. He was there when they won their cup. He's been there when they lost their other 2 cups. Not quite the Golden Boot goal scorer he once was, but still do things like this. Of course, Zlatan can still put him in the net, can he? Scoring in his home country here in Sweden. Zlatan. No, he's pumped for this. Early goal by the visitors sets up the occasion here. Here's Falcao. Again, it's Alves on him. Douglas Costa, the Brazilian. Falcao again. Come in, and Howard will keep it away. If you're Plymouth, you got to try and nullify this Richard Lewis offense that has been really good early on in the season. Nagby, a little chip there, Henry. Plymouth, an older side. A lot of veterans out there. There's Depay, who's had a good start to the season. They want to frustrate this crowd too. Plymouth very much want to be in the conversation for a top 4 spot in Group B this season. Early on they are. People forget, I myself forget how much they've succeeded in many previous seasons and being a perennial cup contender. Tailed off a little bit in recent seasons, but they've still managed to hold spots down in playoffs. Vega signing one for Toivonen. Didi, the new signing on his back. Rakitic. Richard Lewis knocking it around now. Vega. Give and go here. Rakitic. Toivonen. Dushku did well. No nonsense defending from the American. Here's Henry. Depay. The Italian DeScilio. It's been a really good signing for this team since last season. Or maybe 2 seasons ago. Nagby. For Doug Robb. Can he keep this in? No, he can't. Good idea though by the 2 Americans looking to connect there. Nagby to Doug Robb. Doug Robb, one of Coach Bill Belichick's favorite players here. Of course, Bill Belichick, the coach of FC Plymouth. Here's Vega. He used to play for Plymouth for a season or 2, Belichick, and now he's like, might as well coach him. Still owned by John Daly. Pat Petro's still with the club as well, former coach. An assistant, I believe. Here's Doug Robb. Plymouth doing a good job here settling this game down after the goal. This is what they want to do. This is their game. One thing that's nagged Plymouth in recent season is their lack of secondary scoring. It's been all Ibrahimovic, and sometimes Henry, but really need other players to step up and help out. And so far this season, getting it a little bit. Good go well. There's Doug Robb. Henry. Gonna cross one in there. It's just kept in by DeVries. Didi's crashing through. Didi looks like a good signing. I don't know much about him, but Plymouth elected to pick up the big center back. He actually looks pretty good in this game. Here's Eliza Dushku. I mean, this is good stuff here from Plymouth. I mean, they're comfortable here. Just playing this around. Nagby touches it forward. Always good with his movement, Darlington Nagby. Zlatan, backheeled. Oh, I was actually looking for Henry there. Set him up for a one-timer. It's a good idea, but couldn't really execute it. This is where they're dangerous too on the counter. Douglas Costa. Slowed down. Alves again. He's there. Zlatan. Henry, good touch. Henry, so silky smooth still with his touches. See in there, Nagby really brings a good element to this team. Something they've lacked a bit in recent seasons is a midfielder who really can move freely around the park on both ends. Bobby Williams very much likes to sit, and when Michael Bradley was playing, he would sit in there too. But now Nagby, you can see him move left to right, north to south, all over the field, picking up passes, spreading it around. He really is fitting in well now with this team, Nagby. Cross it in there, good ball. Depay, deflected. And, ooh, that might be a corner kick. So you guys are going to want to stick around for the third game. The Ode and Xbox Soccer, that's going to be a big, big matchup. It always is when those two teams get together. Of course, Xbox, one of the most successful clubs in history, winning 2 cups recently. Lionel Messi. Ode don't always have the big talent, but they always put out a good product on the field. Disciplined product with Coach Marilyn Manson. He's a tactical genius. Falcao. I think there's Nagby nagging away. Falcao blocked. Costa blocked again, and rolls right on the American Tim Howard. See Richard Lewis putting some pressure up there. It's a loose pass from Dushku. Really loose. Again, it's stepped in there, and Alves comes away with it. Richard Lewis don't look as sharp as they have in the first couple games. I think a lot of that has to do with Plymouth's possession. Plymouth playing very comfortably here with the ball. Rob. Dushku. He's got Depay wide. Looking for him. Punched away by Brandon Boyd. Good punch by the keeper. Real good. It's a good ball by Dushku. Corner coming up. Doug Robb to deliver this one. Looking for Zlatan. He's knocked to the turf. No call. Wow. He was like raked down there. What the heck? Robbie Williams plays with his heart on his sleeve. Gives his all every game. For Depay. I mean, I know I've mentioned it probably in one of their previous games, but he is very much a captain's captain, Robbie Williams. No one gives more to their team than this guy. I mean, you take Robbie Williams. He doesn't get on the score sheet a lot, but you take him off this team, and it would be a monumental loss. You get so much from Robbie Williams that doesn't show up on the score sheet. There's Douglas Costa. Martin Olsen with a good overlap here. To Costa. Falcao. Good save, Tim Howard. That's a real good save. Falcao got loose for once. Can't let him turn and shoot. He's so dangerous. Rakitic. Taken away by Doug Robb. He's off to the races. Not the quickest. Is it outside to pay? Robb calls for it. Henry. Nope. Doug Robb to play in another corner kick. Zlatan knocks it down. It's loose. Could be anywhere. Henry. Oh. Somehow it stayed out. Didi in there. Big Didi. Henry again. Doug Robb. Oh, just wide. And Plymouth looking to add a second right before the half. They look good right now, Plymouth. Zlatan. For Henry. Just out of his reach. Henry again. Henry is popping up all over with the ball here. 1-0 Plymouth against their rivals here. Richard Lewis need to pick it up. He had some looks there. There's Nagby. Plymouth with the possession. Very much showing. I mean, if this is the Plymouth team we're going to get this season, they very well could not only compete for top 4 spot, maybe even the top spot in Group B. Have just add even more competition with the OC. We invented Lightning. Dimension X, of course. Castle of Water off to a good start. And of course we know Adidas is going to be up there. Despite Adidas's slow start this season, they've lost twice already, but we expect Adidas to pick it up and be in the conversation when all is said and done. No changes by either side. Second half underway here. The longer this stays 1-0, the uglier it could get with some of these challenges. Going away. Shilio will pick it up. Depay. Agby. Jushq. Going long for Zlatan. Hits him in the back, and Huth is there. Rakitic. Vega. Street Fighter. That'd be great. That's kind of why I signed him to this team, because his name was Vega. One of my favorite Street Fighter. Is that his name, Vega or Venga? I can't remember actually. I haven't played a Street Fighter game in so long, but I know there was one of my favorite fighters was a guy named Vega or Venga. There's Robbie Williams. Shilio. Pei. Oh, brilliant. Outside the foot to Shilio. Drops it off for Depay. Launching one in there. Zlatan throws himself at it, but it's away. Robbie Williams crashes through. That is what he does too. Fans don't like that. Could have been a yellow card. We'll play on here. Showing that he doesn't want to lose to this team. Falcao. Again, Didi just running right in there. This guy is good. Olsen. Costa. Booth. Lewis. Rakitic. Falcao. Robbie Williams comes back. Oh, careful here. Get it out. Oh. Agby. Good play. Get up in them. Richard Lewis starting to bring in some pressure here. Costa. Falcao. And that time it was Bruno Alves getting stuck in and knocking Costa to the turf. Okay. He's knocked to the turf. No call. Bill Belichick wants to know why. Mark. Pace picking up here, and so is the intensity. Falcao. Locked away. He falls for Toivonen, but he can't really get enough on it to beat Howard. Jeez. Henry trying to just calm things in there. Henry dropping deep again. Zlatan. It's better from Plymouth, looking to stale out that attack. Richard Lewis. It's a great ball by Nagby. Oh. Is he offsides? Oh, he was. Good run by Doug Robb. That was a great ball, though. Onside or offside, that's still a good pass. Zlatan. It's another one, a foul. Plymouth are going to start breaking things up if they have to. Robbie Williams away. Mark. Steedy, Richard Lewis. Oh. Richard Lewis himself there. Sliding one in. Howard will get this long. There's plenty of time left. Henry as well. Henry's been very good in there. Ooh, nearly a bad giveaway. Depay. There's the Dutchman. Memphis Depay. Skipped out on him. Hasn't been his greatest game. He's been good this season, but he's a little off the pace here today. Memphis Depay. Richard Lewis. That's a great ball. Oh, Toivonen couldn't get on the end of it. What a good pass that was, though. Man's getting in it now. It's sense their team getting forward, trying to tie up this game. Nagby for Henry, and he's not going to get to that one. Punched away. DePay just tried to whip it in there and was way off balance. So we're actually going to make change here. We bring in DePay's going to come out, and the Polish international, I believe, Błaszczykowski in. Pretty sure he's Polish. Got Robbie Williams there. Chilio. With a no hurry here. Up 1-0. Spreading it around here. There's Błaszczykowski. Looking for Henry. De Vries there. Good covering by the center back. Falcao looking to get involved here. Toivonen's been more involved than him, and it's Didi again. Boy, this guy is doesn't put a foot wrong in there. He played really well in their last game. I know you guys didn't see their last game broadcast, but he was really good in their last game as well. Oh, Douglas Costa knocking down Błaszczykowski. No call. Bruno Alves now going in. Keep them away by any means necessary. It's getting a little rough out there, as we expect. Rakitic. Didi. Rakitic. There's the goal. Ivan Rakitic's first of the season. It fell to him on a plate. Howard, no chance there. I mean, it was a great challenge by Didi initially. You can see there. I don't know how he kept it there. It's a great challenge by Didi right there, and it just, well, Rakitic first on the spot, buries it. We're tied at 1. They've come back here. Ivan Rakitic, the Croatian, unlock this defense. It was a lucky break, but they'll take it. Now, let's see how these two teams play. Do Plymouth go for the win still, or they try and buckle up here and get a draw on the road? Still be a good result. There's Richard Lewis. They're probably going to go for the win still. There's another strong challenge. And Toivonen. Oh, man. Lots of big challenges going in now. Corner kick. There's a header, and Howard will catch this one. There's a spirit about Richard Lewis early in the season right now. They're playing with energy and seem to be kind of fearless in a way. We saw that when they beat Adidas 3-2 already. They haven't lost yet. This result holds, they'll still be undefeated. Kara just into the game. And Howard has to come and get that. It's very much all Richard Lewis right now. Dushku, Doug Robb. He's taken out of it. Toivonen. Goes around. Still with it. Rakitic. Oh my gosh. Every time they come forward now, they're getting chances. Gotta make some changes here. All right. Players coming in. Freddie Montero in, and the veteran German international Bastian Schweinsteiger. Check in as well. Here's Montero. Scored last game, Freddie Montero. Chopped down. Another big challenge here. And he's down injured. There's going to be a booking here. Montero just on the pitch. Calling over the cart. That was Robert Huth. And some words by Robbie Williams to Huth there. So I believe he's off being evaluated. Robbie Williams to take the free kick. Deflected and just over the top for a corner kick. Let's see what we can do here. Schweinsteiger gonna look to bend one. Zlatan can't get there. Nagbe. Dushku. Schweinsteiger. Blocked. Dushku. Zlatan. Oh! Came back to him and he just lashed it at the side netting. He wouldn't put it past Zlatan to get another one here. Oh, Howard comes out. I was kind of in two minds of what I was going to do there. I thought I was going to try and head it back to him, but he came out. I mean, neither team wants to lose this one, obviously. How adventurous are Plymouth feeling? I don't know. I think Plymouth would be just happy to get out of here with a point on the road against the rivals. Montero back on the pitch. If we can carve one more chance, take it. Blaszczykowski, he's on. Oh, and then he messed it up. Montero keeps it in. Calling for it. If they don't get it to him. Far post to Shelio. Whipping one over. Boyd picks it out of the sky. Well, Plymouth had chances there. And the home side get the win now. Robbie Williams knocks it back to Didi. Take it out. Bodies colliding. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Nagbe. Zlatan. Blaszczykowski's in. Oh, can't get there. Good goaltending by Brandon Boyd. They go for the win here. Montero. Ooh, they picked that off. There's Kara. I'm not sure how to pronounce this guy's name, but I'll call him Kara. Robbie Williams. Nagbe. Falcao. Nagbe's in there. Another strong performance from Darlington Nagbe. Should Lewis get it back? Can they find the winner? Robbie Williams. Huth comes across though. Hiljemark now. A few moments left here. Rakitic, Costa. Blaszczykowski. Zlatan. Oh, couldn't bring it down right. Oh my gosh, I should have shot that. I was just trying to touch it on for Montero, guys. Should have just shot it. I wasn't sure I was going to have time to bring it down and shoot it, but one more chance here. Falcao muscling off Nagbe. Once, not twice. Douglas Costa. Shelio's there. Clears. That's it. Tense end at the end of that one. And both teams get to share the points. Probably a fair result the way the game played out. 1-1 here. So both teams will take a point. Both teams picking up their third tie of the season already. But if Richard Lewis, either one of these teams, you gave them you told them that they wouldn't lose through the first 4 games of the season, I'm sure they would love that. So neither can be too disappointed with the start. Wojciechowski, Schweinsteiger coming in, and Montero. Mark down that in the cards. That was a really tightly contested game. Could have gone either way, really. Hope you guys enjoyed that one at home. And now we got the big matchup here. I know everybody's relatively new to the league that's on the channel here. If you haven't been close friends with me in person, you know, you probably know what the league is about there. If you were good friends with me. Booth was booked, I already marked that down. Alright. So 1-1 here. And back to the team select, guys. One more game in this Super Sunday. And guys, this is the biggest rivalry in the league history. These two teams have a ton of history. Greenskeeper Road, who I'm going to play as against the big boys, Xbox Soccer. Yeah, these two teams have met in the playoffs several times. Big matchups. Lots of cards, lots of back and forth matchups. Xbox usually always have the big star players. Greenskeeper Road lately have just been building a solid team. So Landscape Escape, it's going to be rainy for the big occasion. Let's get some uniforms out here that we want to wear. How about that? What do we do? The green and the blue. I like the black with the blue ones there. So yeah, these teams, like I said, ton of history there. Do not like each other. These are two original teams that have been in this league since I started it. If you guys can believe, when I started this league, it was on the original Xbox system, the very first Xbox system, playing Winning 11-8, which was what PES was called back then. And I had 8 teams in the league. That's it, just 8. And these were 2 of them in Group A. And they had so many big matchups early on in the league's history, and in more recent years too. I think they met in the playoffs last season, these two. I can't remember, but let me just make sure there's nobody out with cards. No injuries to keep people out. Doesn't look like there is. Ode and Xbox going with their lineups. Let me bring down Kawashima. We don't need him. We'll bring up Otani. That's fine. Alright. Leo Messi, El Shaarawy, John Mason up against Kagawa, Justin Hartley in the Ode. Alright guys, you're getting your first taste of a live stream. I believe I posted one of their games last season on PES 2014 if I'm not mistaken, but this is your first real good taste of what this rivalry is. So get ready for this. Landscape Escape in Japan. Xbox Soccer coming to town. And there will not be an empty seat in the house for this one. In fact, there's barely any standing room in the stadium. Rainy day here. Cold. But no one's going to miss this big occasion. The Ode, 1-2. Definitely don't want to lose this game and drop to 1-3. Xbox undefeated at 1-0-2. Pirlo and Endo leading out their teams. Casillas and Czech, the opposing goalies. These two teams, whenever they go at it, it's a must-watch. This is like AC Milan, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United, Manchester City. This is the big derby in this league, guys. This is it. The Ode. against Xbox Soccer as my computer just shuts off. But we're still live with the stream. I'm resetting my laptop right now. See, the rivalry's already having effects. Kagawa in behind Cavani, Quincy Promise, and Justin Hartley beyond the wings. There's Casillas. The net. And Xbox Soccer, Leo Messi, Mandzukic, his first taste of this rivalry. El Shaarawy, Pirlo, Verratti, of course the center backs, Chiellini. There's John Mason. I cannot see the chat right now because my computer just shut off, so we're going to kick it off anyways. Kagawa, the Ode, and Xbox. Here on Rivalry edition of Super Sunday. So once I can get my laptop back on, I'll get the chat back up. For now, we're going to kick off and get into this game. Kagawa, Cavani, no. Endo. He's had some big games against Xbox Soccer in the past. Some big goals too. Lenny James. Hartnett. Ode obviously like to play a possession game. Both these teams do. Hartley. Messi on him. Hartley. Cavani. Does well. Kagawa. Kagawa. Chiellini comes in. Kagawa again. Great start by the home side. Hartley. Far post. Promise. Oh. Great start by the Ode. Endo. Endo. Blocked away. Drama here early on. Quincy Promise. Sorry guys, the chat's still down. If you are, there's a few people watching. If somebody's trying to chat, I apologize right now. My laptop reset, so I can't see the chat at the moment. I'll get back up as soon as I can. Here's Mandzukic, Mason, Chuck Bass. What a start to this big rivalry here. Endo, Mason, Xbox, probing, Mandzukic, and a catch there for Casillas. Let me try and get back into my laptop here. Casillas will kick that one away. Not very far. Rescue there. Holman. Hartley. Hartley again. Around Pirlo now. Justin Hartley. Save check. He's had to make a couple saves early on here. The Ode very much going for the goal here. Surprisingly that they don't play their usual pace here, but this is a big derby game. They're up for this, especially the Ode start to the season. Mani, Hartley, brilliant. There's good chemistry within both these sides. Here's Shinji Kagawa, Japanese magician. There he goes again. Slipping in Hartley. Ah, puts it over the net. Still trying to get my chat back up. Can't believe my computer shut off in the middle of this game. All right. Early on, the Ode with the shots here. El Shaarawy, Chiellini. Xbox going to try and get some possession here, but it's a bad giveaway. Quincy Promise. The Dutchman running rampant. And has his cross block. It's going to be a corner kick for the home side, the Ode. Got to cap this off with a goal this start, really do. Come back to bite them. It's in there, Chiellini, El Shaarawy getting it away. Mandzukic. Here's Messi. Oh, Mandzukic again. He's got no help, really. Just to lay it off for Mason. Messi, you got to get up on him. Come on. Don't like leaving him in space. Mandzukic. What a move there. Oh, but Holman comes across. What a good move that was by Mandzukic. Chiellini giving it away with the rain. Is the ball skipping around a little bit more than usual. Kagawa, good change of pace there. Looking for Cavani, it's deflected. Endo. Saved by Czech. What a start to this game. As he heads it on, Endo. Nice and calm there from the veteran Endo. And of course Yoshida. So good back there. Yoshida, I think, is a really underrated player in real life. He had a wonderful World Cup. It's a really, really good center back. Hartnett, Quincy Promise. Kagawa. The computer's finally starting back up here. Trying to watch that. The game. Hartley. Pirlo coming over there. Good stuff by Pirlo. Messi. Want to make sure we stick on Messi, of course. And be wary of players like Mason and El Shaarawy coming in from the wings. Verratti. PK. Ode fans won't like this pace from Xbox. Look at me, I'm standing right on Messi here. Don't want him even receiving the ball. Shito. El Shaarawy. See, I'm right on him, guys, with Kagawa. We win the ball back. Cavani by himself. Can't do much with it. Shaarawy, Mandzukic. Good control. Lays it off for Pirlo. Xbox getting a lot of possession here. Chiellini. Guard PK. Verratti. Of course, they're an Italian team. And the Ode are a Japanese team. So, see, pretty much whatever country the teams are based off of, you'll see they might have one or two more players from that country, just to make it a little more realistic, you know. So Xbox will have a lot of Italian players. The Ode will have more Japanese players than most teams. There's El Shaarawy. And a lot of the time, the countries get Gibbs. Messi. Oh, it's Messi. Turns. That's just a high-class finish. That's from Verratti. Twitch finally coming back up here. That's a great finish. Verratti with the assist, his second assist of the season. The road team has the opening goal. It's Messi's second goal of the season. Is the stream still up and running or what? Hope so. I'm just seeing a black screen on my end. Here is Lenny James. Holman. If it's not recording this right, I'm going to be pretty angry. Hartley. Well, he's knocked to the turf. Let me just see if I can reset Twitch, if it'll come up. Holman now. To whip it in there. Quincy Promise. Oh, good knockdown from Cavani. Had to hit it first time, didn't he? It sat up nicely for him. His Twitch is finally coming back up and running. So I do apologize to anybody that stopped in on the stream and tried to chat and I wasn't seeing it for a couple minutes there. Endo. Hartley. Now Cavani. Kagawa. Cavani. Turns. Can't get it off. Right. Oh, it's still going here. They would like to tie this up before the half. Messi's goal. Just got a sliver of space and buried it. Hartley can't get through. Xbox though showing why they are perennial contenders. Here's Hartley. Swing and a miss. They do have trouble scoring goals most seasons, so they definitely don't want to fall behind by 2 here. It's a bad giveaway there. Let's see what Marilyn Manson has his team do going forward here. Here's Holman. James. Hartnett. Pace slowing down here in the rain. Gawa. Got a lively half. Hartley knocked to the turf. James, I mean, the Ode, they can't afford to fall to 1-3. That would be a really bad start to the season. It'd make things difficult for them going forward to try and get in the playoffs. The Ode have never missed the playoffs, guys, since this league started. Neither has Xbox. Both these clubs always in the playoffs, which is why they've met in the playoffs so many times. Kagawa, he's siped down. Fans hate that. I want a card. Hartley, whipping it across. Nobody could get on the end of it. It's going to go out of bounds. Well, I can't believe there was no card on that play. They didn't even go back to give him a card. Mason. Quincy Promise. Hartley, Pirlo away. James right in on Messi, and he's probably going to get booked for that. It's a red. Drama here. I can't believe that. Well, this referee is an Xbox soccer fan, because just moments ago Kagawa was siped down. No different from that, and there was no call. James does it, and he's red carded. Now I got to change the lineup. Unbelievable. So Quincy Promise is going to have to come out here. Kagawa's going to go there. And we're going to have to bring in Felipe Gutierrez. Unbelievable. Player sent off. Lenny James has been sent off here by the referee in the first half. The foul on Messi. And after Kagawa was just taken out with no call whatsoever. So these fans not happy. Cavani. Oh, that was a chance. So off balance, so I won it. Had to shoot it before DeCilio got there. Well, the O would have their work cut out for them, as Gutierrez, the Chilean, will come in. Once he promises sacrificed to bring more balance to the lineup. Now Xbox can play the ball around even more. Up a man. Justin Hartley going through. There's another challenge. It's an Xbox O game, you can tell that for sure. Wouldn't be one of these games without some cards and drama. This is the big derby. Holman. And I'm always more for the Ode guys. I like the Ode better, so I usually play as them. Endo looking for Kagawa, away by PK. Good tracking back there. Good covering. That's the first half. Lots to go on, lots to chew on there. The goal by Messi. The misses by the Ode, and of course the red card to Lenny James here in the rain. Still pissing down. Messi's goal the difference right now here in Landscape Escape. Let's see, what do we do here? If there's anything else I can do to the lineup. I think I'm just gonna to pull Cavani back just slightly, bring Kagawa in a bit with Hartley, just to kind of crowd that middle so they can't really play in there as much. being down a man, we got to cover those areas. These players are going to have to cover a lot of ground, so no changes, just a little bit of tactical move there from Marilyn Manson. Probably wants more possession from his team. Second half underway here. Can Xbox hold on and get their second win in the early goings of the season? Ode in danger of losing their third already. Kagawa wins it. Endo. Here's Gutierrez. Hartley. He's siped down. No call. This ref is definitely an Xbox soccer fan. Gutierrez, though, needs help. Lots of calls going against the Ode here. These fans are not happy whatsoever. Pirlo. Gotta watch Mandzukic here. Good job there by Endo. Another player goes knocked to the grass. This is all the makings of this rivalry. This is great. All physical. Hartnett, good switch there by Kagawa. That was not the right pass. Another player hits the ground, I see. Latte blocked off. Remember, it's raining here, so really tough to... Messi can't get around Yoshida, but he wins it back. Endo going in. Mason. Hartnett with a good step. Oh, got to be careful not to concede again. Down a man. Kagawa in space. He's got Hartley. Hartley off the bar. Oh. Well, it opened up nicely for them. Tough miss there. They would still have it though. Kagawa, that's a good change of pace. Trying to get around Piqué, who sticks to him like glue. Verratti. Hartnett now. Endo trying to make sure Messi can't turn. There's another one knocked to the turf. Kagawa now. No holds barred here between these two longtime rivals. Kagawa bring it in. Punched away. Oh, it could have gone anywhere. Came out of the rain, slipped off the glove. It's going to be a corner kick. Great start to the half by the Ode. Trying to tie this game up. And punched away by Peter Cech. And only as far as Endo. Can whip it back in. And too far and into the hands of the Czechoslovakian, Czech Republican, whatever you want to call it there. Endo, good step. Verratti comes in. Everybody going in. Verratti. Yoshida now. We could see another red card. This keeps up. Ooh, that one was bad. That one skipped away, and it's going to be well, it's still in, and it's going to be a corner. Well, if we score off this, that would be kind of funny. Kagawa is going to whip this in. Fans to their feet here in the corner. It's Cavani, Piqué away. Piqué's had a really strong game back there. Mandzukic now. John Terry in, veteran. Hartley, who just hit the bar moments ago. Gutierrez, even down a man, the Ode are still better than most teams with the ball. That's how good they are in possession. Endo. They just got to find this goal. Where do they get it from? They do have some options on the bench. David Silva. Gawa has had a great game here. He loses out there. Hartley tracking back. Hartnett, 60 minutes gone here. The landscape escape. Endo invited forward. Chipping on Cavani. Brilliant layoff for Kagawa. Oh, can't get it back to Cavani though. Working so hard down a man. Gonna have to make some subs pretty soon, I think. Okay, Chiellini. Cavani steals it, and he's in. Oh my God, hits the bar again. Settled it. Oh my goodness, the Ode are so unlucky here. Twice they've hit the bar. Cavani's got to put that away. Xbox can't afford to turn that over like that anymore. Jose Mourinho not happy about that turnover from his side. Oh, good stop and start from Verratti there. Mason. El Shaarawy. Fans whistling here. Pirlo. He's knocked down by Holman. No call. All right. Play on. Mandzukic mushes off Gutierrez. Pirlo pulling wider and wider in this game for some reason. Trying to find space, I think. Back to Casillas. Chested down. Hartley and Kagawa trying to connect there. It's so hard to get some stuff off here down a man against Xbox. Messi, don't let him shoot. Good step, Yoshida. Right into Messi. Kagawa. There's Hartley again. Kagawa. Cavani. Kagawa. Oh. Everything but that last pass. That's the three that are going to go forward here now. That might be the only three that get forward, really. Kagawa, Hartley, Cavani. Here is Hartley. It's brilliant. Again, Hartley doesn't need a second invitation. Off the bar again. Third time in this half they've hit the crossbar and it stayed out. Oh my gosh. Kagawa. What drama here. Gutierrez. Hartley's going to have nightmares of crossbars when he gets to sleep tonight. Hartley again. Good move. Look to unleash one. Cavani works well there. He doesn't score all the goals for this team, but he does all the work, Cavani. If he could just put in some more goals, he would be a very good player for this team. It would like more goals out of him, out of any of their forwards, really. Hartley's tiring. That's unfortunate because he's had a good game. Kagawa. Can't do the return. Time is becoming dangerously fast here for the O's perspective. I mean, the O's are playing well here down a man, I must say. We're doing everything we can here. I'm moving the ball quickly, smartly as I can. Still Messi's goal the difference. Stick on Messi here. Kagawa comes back. Kagawa's had such a good game. There he goes. He's got Cavani, the little chip. Cavani trying to tap it back to him, but it's blocked off by PK. Messi. Good challenge, Hartnett. Not letting Messi get another look. Gutierrez doesn't have much. I need to make some subs here. Next time there's a stoppage. Messi now. Endo in on Messi, and he's knocked down. I tell you, they're not letting him get it back in there. Now Kagawa. He's going to get called for the foul. It's a yellow card for Kagawa. And again, these fans are totally against the referee here. Oh my goodness, cards. Those are always cards flying when these two teams get together. All right, Cavani's going to come out. We're going to bring in... who are we going to bring in? I'm going to bring in Okazaki. I mean, I don't really want to bring out... Hartley's tired, but he's having such a good game in there. Do I bring in Ono? I'm torn here. Kagawa's got to stay in. Endo's got to stay in. Gutierrez just came in. The defense, no need to change them right now. Hartley's the only other one I'm really thinking of bringing out just because he's tired, so I have to do it. Ono coming in. So two Japanese players coming in. Okazaki, the veteran, and Ono. Hartley just being withdrawn because his energy's low. He's hit the bar twice here. If we get some fresh legs going forward, maybe we can just find another chance here. Endo. Kagawa very much leading the team here. He's knocked to the turf again. Whistles come out. I mean, Kagawa's been abused here, and the referee isn't giving him any help. Kagawa. Okazaki. Kagawa! Oh. Kagawa, it's something in this game. I mean, Xbox, they win this game, they're going to be very lucky. Kasano in for John Mason there. It's an interesting sub. There's Nasri, who's also checked in. I didn't see Nasri come in. Get back on him. Nice steal, Gutierrez. Time is of the essence for the home side. Try and get something out of this. Oh no. No, that's not good there. Sano, Xbox are going to frustrate them every pass they connect here. Keep the ball and waste the time. Rashito. Messi lays it off nicely for Casano. Might be in here. He is. It's a second. Really came out of nothing. I mean, how unlucky are the Ode here? All the chances they've had. Xbox have got to be the luckiest team in the league right now. Casano scores. It's a cruel game sometimes, it really is. Xbox do not deserve to be up 2-0. Messi with the assist now. Just couldn't close down, I couldn't get around there, and I had to come over with the other center back and try and block that, like right there. Yoshida just wouldn't get in there. Kagawa kind of gave up. And Terry was too late to get over there. Casano just buries it. And the Ode very much in huge danger of dropping to 1-3 as Xbox looks to go 2-0-2. It's just a cruel game. I mean, how many chances have the Ode had that have been saved just wide, or they've hit the bar 3 times? They've had a man sent off. They've got no help from the referee. Here's Messi. Could get ugly now. Karate. Ooh, Ode are going to remember this. These two teams play twice every season, guys, so later on in the season you'll see these two teams going at it in Italy. And I guarantee the Ode are going to want some kind of revenge there. Artnet. Kagawa. Okazaki. Okazaki. No. Xbox just managing to escape here in the rain. I mean, that's what the big clubs do, though. They manage to win games somehow. They find ways, even if they're outplayed, up a man. I really think Xbox have been outplayed in this game. The Ode have just not been able to get that goal, and they needed it. And being down a man doesn't help. Get one here though. Life being sucked out of the stadium now. Some fans trying to head for the exits. Kagawa still working hard. Shinji Kagawa. I mean, Ode can't be upset with their performance though. They put out quite the effort here. One goes all the way back. Down a man for a lot of this game. Kagawa again knocked to the turf. No call. No surprise. Kagawa has been abused all game long. The referee hasn't given him one call. And look at, he's still working hard. That's it. And a frustration kick from Kagawa. But the Ode lose, and Xbox to a chorus of boos win this one. But that was every bit the rivalry kind of game, guys. It really was. The calls, the action, tackles, the weather. Hope you enjoyed that one too. But get ready for round 2 when these two teams go at it again later in the season. It'll be a while before we see that, but let me just mark down who came in. Nasri and Cassano. Of course, Cassano getting the insurance goal. Gutierrez, Ono, and Okazaki. And there were bookings. Of course, the red card to Lenny James, and the booking to Kagawa himself. I mean, Kagawa got no love in this game from the referee. I don't know what you guys think, but I say the Oda very unlucky not to get anything out of that game. But that's going to do it for this Super Sunday Rivalry edition, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. I love these Super Sundays, even just personally for myself. Just knowing that every Sunday I'm looking forward to a nice long PES session in this league. Because I absolutely love these games. And I really hope you guys enjoy these. It seems like some of you do come in and watch these, either on the streams or on YouTube. And it's good to see. And I do want to try and get some more just one-off games up this week, as other teams will be playing We Invented Lightning, Peanut Butter Pirates, and, you know, even my team maybe on the streams. So you guys can see more games, more rivalry games this week before we get on to the next Super Sunday. So, that said, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Kickstream, for coming in on the stream. Anybody else that's been watching on YouTube, much appreciated. And please do join me for next Super Sunday and the rest of this PES content that I'm bringing you guys on the channel. I love doing this, guys. I really do. And this league is a lot of fun. So many different teams, different players and systems, and it's just a lot of fun with this game. So, till next time, everybody. 0 is the number.